Okay, now we're going to look at how to insert a video from an external source into a Moodle page. So again, you can add a video to just about any activity or resource, but I'm going to make sure my editing is on, and I'm going to go to the file that I want to add my video to. So I've already created it in this case. We're going to go to Show Editing Tools, but I'd gotten rid of this. I'm going to delete the table. I forgot to save it. And we are going to add the video. So probably the two sites that you'll most likely use most are either YouTube or TED Talks as far as finding videos to embed. Your best bet is to embed the video so that the student doesn't have to click to an external link. They can play the video right there within Moodle. So if you go to YouTube, what you want to look for is the share button. So let's say I wanted, again, I'm working on penguins in this unit, and I found this video on penguins that I think is really good, that I want them to watch. I'm going to click on share, which actually has this pop up. And you can see that embed is an option, so I'm going to click on embed. It's going to give me this code. It's already highlighted, so all I need to do is copy it. I use Control C, but you could use right click as well. So you're going to copy that, go back into your assignment, and you can't just paste it right in. That's not going to give you anything because that embed code is in HTML. So we're actually going to add it. Now I already have a ton of stuff in here. I've got my links, I've got my images. So this is all showing up as HTML code. It looks kind of scary and confusing, but I can just add my new HTML code depending on where I want it. So if I wanted the video to be the first thing that they see, I would put it here. If I wanted it to show up at the end, if I wanted it to show up somewhere in the middle. So these this right here is simply the HTML language for a space. So you can see each thing has its code, and then there's a couple spaces and returns. So I'm going to put mine right at the beginning just to make things simple. So I'm just going to paste it in there. And I can hit return. It doesn't really matter because in HTML code it doesn't necessarily register a return. I can add a couple more spaces if I wanted by putting in all that good stuff. And then I'm just going to click update. And now the very first thing, because I added it right off the bat, I'm going to go to full image here by toggle to full screen mode right here in the corner in my editing tools. And now I can see kind of the whole page that I've developed. So far I've got my video of the penguins, I've got an external link, and then I just have these two images. And the students will be able to click on this and play it right within Moodle. So let's take a look at that. So I'm going to get out of full screen, clicking on that again. I'm going to scroll down to save and display, and we'll see what the student view is. So here's the student view when they open it up, and as you can see, I can mouse over and click, and it plays right here within Moodle. They can full screen it. They can reduce it, they can pause it, just like they do in YouTube. So that would be one, that would be how to add a video from YouTube. But now let's say I want to add a video from TED Talk. So each website is going to have their embed code located in a different spot. So I'm going to show my edit tools again. I'm going to go to, I can open the HTML. At this point I don't have the code yet, so I need to go find the code. So I'm going to go up to my TED Talks. So this one, I found a TED Talk on penguins. The embed code for TED Talks is actually right below the video itself. Just click on embed. This one is not highlighted yet. We're going to embed this video. We're going to click and copy all of that. Control C, and I'm going to go back to my assignment. And let's say I want that to appear after that video I already put in. So I'm going to add another space just for good measure, and then I'm going to embed, put in my code for the video. Maybe I want another space there. I'm going to click update, and now I should have the video. I'm going to go to full page here. I should have my two videos, and there it is. So the first one was the first one that we checked out, and there again And then I've got my link, I've got my picture, so I'm building quite a page here. So if we go to see what it looks like from the student perspective, save and display, and here it is. And again, you can simply click right on the video itself and it'll link right to it. You can open it up full screen, and there's their TED Talk. That is how you embed videos from an outside source. If you find videos that are not located in TED Talks or YouTube, you're going to want to hunt around to try and find that embed code. And once you find it, then it's very simple to add it by using the HTML button. And I'll show it one more time here in the editing section in your editing tools. So again, if you're not used to computer code, which I am not, it can look scary, but these are just all of the HTML codes. Just click it right in there and it'll show up.